New video, new hair. At this point, this is becoming my brand. Hey guys, it's Nemi, and you're my cookie, and you're watching Nemiko Skie. So, as you guys can probably tell by the title of this video, we're gonna open the Dynamite palette made by Idolxcosmetics, the limited edition one. I am so excited! But I actually received this package like a week ago, but I didn't have time to make a video, so this might be a little bit late. If you're gonna open a package, make sure that you have that you're a professional, because this is really dangerous. Don't open your package like I did right now, because there's a chance that you might hurt yourself, and the medical bills, it's not worth it, bro. Like, you could buy about at least a VIP concert with those, or maybe like 2, 3. This is so dangerous. Kids, please get an adult to do this for you, because
1 hour later.
It's finally open!
Wow.
Alright. This is really cute. Hold on. Okay. So it comes in a little like bubble sheet. Is that right? Just the bubble wrap? Yes, bubble wraps. Bubble sheet. So, and honestly, this is really cute. And look at that! It's a pretty cute color for like a pink. Pink is not really my favorite color, but I mean, package wise, it's really cute, and it actually does remind me of like the 80s and the 90s, so props for that. So honestly, I wasn't really expecting to get one of these bad boys, because I completely forgot the date that they're gonna release it. I know, Nemi, why? Because life happens, and I was like so tired during that day, and it completely blew over my head, and I almost didn't get it. But thankfully I got it, because I really do want to like share this moment with you guys, because I know a lot of you wanted to also get this palette but didn't get the chance to, because either they don't ship in your country or they already ran out. So I want to open this with you so we can share that experience. So how about it? Let's do this! So as you can see, the packaging is made from like, it's actually like paperback. It's not really like that much, but honestly I'm not complaining, because if it works, it works. So this is what's inside. You can see that most of them are kind of like more on the yellow tone and like red tones, which I am not mad about it, because I don't really have this much of color. Most of the colors that I have in my eyeshadow palettes are like around the orange and red spectrum, because that's like the colors that really matches me well. So to have this kind of colors, I am pretty happy about that. So we're gonna swatch this little bad boys and see if it's really pigmented or not. Let's check it out. So we're gonna do the cup of milk first. So I zoomed in for you guys. So as you can see, it's like, ooh, where's it? If this works on my skin, because I'm kind of like in the pale yellowish tone, that means that it really is pigmented, and it works really well on all skin types. So that's cool. So next we're gonna do the glow up. So it's kind of like in the gold spectrum of things. So this most likely would work for like highlighting, or like if you want to do the inner corners of your eyes. this would really work really well. Next, we're gonna do Let's Go. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Next is Stars Tonight. I love that. Yo, this is really cool. Ooh, look at that. And then next would be Medicine. It's really red. I'm excited for this one. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that pigmentation. I cannot believe this. So I'm really surprised about the red one because honestly, I wasn't expecting that because it's really hard to look for a red colored eyeshadow nowadays because it's gonna be like super dark or it's gonna be like at the super light end, which kind of when you put it in your skin it makes it kind of look like a light red instead of an actual popping red. So I'm happy with this one. So we're gonna do Diamond. Okay. Next is Light It Up. So this is Sweet as Honey right here. Ooh, look at that yellow. Next we're gonna do Iced Tea. Funk Soul. I love that pink color. It's like kind of like coral pink. If you want to do a little Valentine look, this is really perfect. So yeah. So this is Bring the Fire. It's more lighter than Medicine, which I am excited to see. Ooh, look at that. So pretty. Next is Break of Dawn. So Break of Dawn is supposed to be like around the blue side, but like I don't know, there's like times where it kind of looks kind of like indigo. So do what you can with that information. So yeah, next we're gonna do Ping Pong. Next we're gonna do Disco. So what we can see right here, Disco is really pigmented, and I think this might be the most pigmented color in the palette besides like Medicine. So the red ones and like the yellow ones are usually the most pigmented out of all of them. I love it, honestly. I don't have any yellow tones or any like yellow colored eyeshadows that shines this brightly. So we're gonna move on to Dynamite. So Dynamite is more of the shiny tone, and this is what it looks like. It's more like glittery. It's more like glittery, so I might use this with caution, my guys. Because as you can see, it honestly it doesn't really spread smoothly. From what I can see, it kind of like scattered, so it's not as compressed like other glittered palettes. But I guess it could work if you only pat it on your like eyeshadow. It will work more better. And for the next one, we're gonna do Rock and Roll. This is the most hot pink color I've ever seen. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Anyways, we're gonna move on to King Kong. This is the color. It's more on the maroon side of things. And it's really, really pretty. It's more like wine red. So I love that. So the next and final color of the palette, Night the Light. Let's see how much this black colored eyeshadow would be would turn out. So as you can see from the black and light palette, it doesn't really show that much pigmentation as much as I thought it would be. In this case, it's really hard to make an eyeshadow that is as dark as any black color because it really depends on the intensity that they put it. So, and I've heard that black colored eyeshadows are the hardest to actually make, so I'm not really expecting much. So now that my hands are covered with eyeshadow, let's see if we could like easily remove it. So I tried removing the eyeshadow from my fingers and it stains. So if you are planning on wearing this outside, just beware that this would actually stain your skin. But I guess that is good because in most eyeshadows you could easily smudge it, but with this one, as you can see, even if I run my fingers through them like that, it barely smudges. I guess it, like it's still there, so it's hard to remove. I guess that's a pro and a con. It depends on the scenario. It's a pro because that means even if you accidentally like rub your eyes, it won't smudge at all. The con is you might have a harder time to remove it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you're gonna use this eyeshadow palette, you might just have a little bit harder time erasing the red tones because it still stays a little bit. There's still a little bit remains. I'm not sure if the camera picks up on it, but there's still a little bit. But overall, it's really nice and 100% worth it of my money. So right now we're gonna move on to the actual makeup look that will be inspired by Dynamite. So I will be back once I already have my base makeup on, and we're gonna go straight to the eyeshadow look. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna use Rock and Roll for our outer corner of our eye and to outline the winged eyeshadow that we're gonna do for this look. It's also important for this part to be blended well, or else it's gonna be really clumpy on the outer side and lighter on the inside, and we don't want that. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the fire on the outer corners of our eyes to emphasize the redness and the pink tones to make our eyes a little bit bigger. For this part, it's also important to remember that you need to stay within the outline that we made with the pink eyeshadow, or else it will take over the whole look instead of emphasizing the corners of your eye. For this part, we're gonna focus on patting the color shade Disco on the center of our eye and blending it towards the inner corners of our eye. We will then focus on blending the outer part of our eye with the center part to make it more smoother and more blended with each other. We will then use the shade Glow Up for our inner corner. This can be seen as highlighting the corners of your eye. This also creates an illusion of making your eyes bigger and making the colors of the eyeshadow pop more than it used to. We will then use the same color that we use for our outer part of our eye, which is Bring the Fire, for our lower lash line. Ending our makeup look, we're gonna use the eyeliner to make a little wing and semi-fox eye. Doing this, we're gonna start from the center of our eye and ending it from where your eyelashes ends. We will then use mascara to emphasize our lashes. Before using mascara, I already curled my lashes, so if that's what you wanted to do, you can also do that. But if not, you can also put fake lashes or just go with natural lashes. For my eyebrows, I'll be using a soft colored brown eyeshadow. To contour my nose, I'm also using an eyeshadow with the base cream. For the blush and highlighting, I'll be using this makeup from Bts Cosmetics, collaboration with BT21 in the shade Universe Star. I am also highlighting the bridge of my nose and the Cupid's arrow. I'll be using a lip tint from the same cosmetic line in the color Van, only using it in the inner part of my lips and using my finger to blend it out. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you like our little makeup look. And I hope that someday Idolxcosmetics finally releases more of their products on other countries so you guys can also enjoy it. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you give this video a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now, and also click that little bell button so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, all of my social media will be down below. Go check it out. Go follow me if you haven't. You can also give me a little DM on my Instagram. I'm always active there, and I would love to talk to all of you. So, peace out. I'm out. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!